So here we are with episode 5 of Doctor Elise, the royal lady with the lamp. Last episode, stuff happened. I actually can't remember. Great recap. So, if you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access on the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Denka. That's the dad? Man's got a headache. Oh, that's not the dad, that's Red? Hey, it might be a symptom of something else. Oh. Oh. There you go, we know that he's gonna at least come back in disguise. Oh, they're gonna talk to the doctor? To Viscount Ven? There he is. Or at least talk to the head doctor. Would he recognize her? No. She looks familiar. Uh-oh. Just an uncanny resemblance. Can't be her. Oh, there you go. Just redirects it to Elise. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I don't know. You certainly didn't show respect to him last time. Yeah. No pics, no clicks, am I right? Honestly, Viscount Ven should just be like, hey, can you try writing down something? We'll match writing. We'll match the writings, dude. Yeah, why didn't you just cut it on the left side? The pancreas? Gosh, she split the middle and she just kind of like, well, it happened. I know, right? She's already performing mind-blowing surgeries? Uh-oh. Damn, getting a promotion already. Empire's greatest. Oh, you're gonna be under a lot of scrutiny, though. A lot more in this place, anyways. Ha! Increase the difficulty this year. Yeah, exactly. Held just after the birthday. Damn, bro. Talk about fucking believing in your workers, in your co-workers. Shit. Genius! Yes! The overqualified apprentice. Yeah, you're not known to praise people. Viscount Galt. Really just put this man right in. You're gonna recommend her. You think the king would still do that anyways? Wow, what a dick. Should at least smile when he burned you, am I right? I wouldn't put that off. Oh, here's Ron coming back. Okay, I thought that was a tie, but like that. I don't know what that thing is that he's wearing. She's yo, what if she's over here like, you know what? Since I've given up on my love for Linden, Ron. Next suitor, am I right? Did he just leave? Is he leaving now? He just came there just to be like, yeah, I'm done. Hey, but she's a true genius. Well, she figured out your dad's got diabetes, so like... What if he's just got cold hands? What about it, Ron? I wonder if just look at her, like, notes and just be like, the fuck is this chicken scribbles? Chicken scratch, I mean. The what? Thyroiditis? It's, an inflamed thyroid? God, I hope not. Right in your fucking neck. Has he been neglecting to take his medicine? Or he's just been given the wrong prescription? Over the course of 2 months. Damn, y'all gonna be seeing each other? Damn, man's just been coming back. Is she fixing your tie too? Your fluffy tie? Whatever that is. Damn, 2 months has passed now? Man's so excited to go get some treatment from her. We're playing doctor? That's right, you're not sick anymore. Got no reason to come and visit her. Yeah, get dunked on, Ron. Oh, time to accidentally get sick again. Accidentally, I mean. Ow, I got a boo-boo. I need to go see Dr. Rose. Ooh. Just came here to visit. All the way out here? Yeah, don't worry. Me, strong man. Me hold bucket with one hand. Alright, buddy. You are not a worker here at this hospital. None at all. Alright, he is helping out with this task. He's not even getting paid. Man's just volunteering. Oh, she's gonna grab his hand. That certainly is a motion. God, the amount of Ron blushing. She's not like that when Linden's around. For a second there, I thought it was gonna end. God, this is such a big fucking room for like what? For nothing! Well, it's space! You could do better with a smaller room. If this is all you're gonna goddamn have. This is Ren, right? But that's your sibling, like. No, Elise. She being a nuisance again? Yeah, don't let it bother you. It doesn't have any emotional weight behind it. But like, I would like to know her preferences so I can give her a gift. She enjoys eating. So she likes sweets, not she enjoys eating. Just food. She hates milk. How dare she? Oh, I can't just take her out to a tea party? He never pays attention to his sister. Chris? No. Mika. Oh, that's one of the guy that's, okay. I don't know, I feel like you should ask Chris. I feel like maybe he might have more. Unless he's just gonna also be like... Jules. Uh-oh. Not the current Elise. But if she's working in this... hospital currently... I mean, she wouldn't be able to wear it with the current outfit that she's wearing. I mean, and also in the hospital, she can't wear jewelry because that's gonna be dirty. No. Yeah, the only thing I deserve is my salary. Alright, you want some cake? Seems like Ren is correct! Alright, how do you know that? Yeah, the fuck, dog? Man just dodged her question. Alright, that was an awful overlay that you've got there. Yeah, giving her something here in the hospital that, like, she doesn't have to wear. She can just keep in her stomach. Great. Okay, for a second I thought this was his bedroom. I was like, oh my god, the chandeliers. Oh, genius. She is sagacious, you know? God, look at this fucking space! And for what? Vent is the one who decided to do this? Yo, dude, the pettiness of Vent right now. So good. Ah, shit! Yo, Vent is just out here being a mean girl, dude. Oh, shit. Trying to ruin her identity out here, buddy? Oh, shit. Yo. You know what? I gotta say, I like Ron better than Linden. What a cool guy Ron is. Definitely not like Linden at all. He sucks. Linden sucks. Boo, Linden. So we got a bit of mention of Mikhail. So maybe we'll see him next episode-ish. Hope maybe. But as Elise is out here being like, yeah, they won't announce my engagement at his birthday. But now he's Vent is over like, how about we do it anyways? I got a plan, King. I love that he's also the guy who's just like, yeah, we should make the test like super difficult. Alright, I have to look at the rooms of this place, because like, this is ridiculous. The amount of space that they have that's not used. I feel like I have an idea on why the throne room is so huge, but like, I need to see this room, and especially, but like Linden's room, it's so fucking, like, what's the point of that room? Alright, well, I'll look at it once we get back to the center. Alright, look at this room. Do you really need this much space? How many people can be in this room? 50, 90, 100? Like, how many people can fit in this room all together if like, you know, no other space occupying them? How many people can fit in this goddamn room? Like, he's got such a giant window, which, you know what? It's totally fine, you know? And then he's got the chandeliers up there, which I would presume is somehow automatic. Alright, because I certainly wouldn't want to have to climb up and lit all those fecking candles and then having to replace them later. There's also like the candles in the corner as well. But like, okay, Linden's office. Linden's office consists of his office desk, a chair, a lamp. Oh hey, I just realized there's a lamp right there. So a lamp, and then to the right of us, or the left for him, but to the right of us, stage right, is a bookshelf where he has to stand up and walk a few more steps than he should in order to get to it. And then to stage left is a dresser with a picture, which I assume is like a family or whatever. Oh, there's another candle. I just couldn't see it because the camera's in the way. And a vase. But like a dresser, but with something. that's in there. I don't know. I will say, in terms of the way that they decorated this, it's very beige. The amount of beige that it is, it's so fucking beige, dude. But better than bright blue or pink. I will say, it's so much better than that. So, like, the way that it's, like, beige and, like, gray, it's, like, a little grayish or purplish. It kind of looks a little purplish to me, like light purple to, like, a grayish type of, tone. And then, you know, with, like, the tan brown, flooring, and then up here, the ceiling kind of looks like it's somewhat the same color. Might be the same color as this one. Who knows? As this color, I mean, whichever one. But, like, this right here, the linings up here with, like, the goldish, I think it's goldish. Kind of dirty gold to me, but they're fine. Like, the whole coloring of this room, I think it's fine. A little bit too much. A little too beige, but I don't really mind it as much. Again, it's still better than just full-on pink. You know what? I'm starting to think, now that I'm on this part of the scene where it looks like there's a lot of shadow right here. Unfortunately, when it comes to Crunchyroll, if I put my mouse on here, kind of puts another shadow overlay over it, so it's harder to see. But you can see, like, how the shadow is. But, like, the way that his desk is facing, and, like, the window is right there, so the light is shining on his back. But, like, if he's writing something, then that means that his body is covering the light source, which is why he has the lamp there. But, like, you might as well just use the natural lighting. It would not be good if he moves his table and, like, you know, is facing the window, because, like, if somebody comes into his office, right, he has to be sitting there and be like, I'm here, ready for whatever you need to tell me that you need to tell me. So he can't exactly turn his table, but, like, that's inconvenient. We got a different angle here, and seems like there might be a fireplace on stage left. Maybe? I assume it's a fireplace. But alright, we've got the throne room, which has a second floor, it seems like. And we got, like, 4 chandeliers here. It's not as beige as, like, I have to look at the flooring, though, but it's that grayish color. I think it's more grayish brown from the look of here now, instead of grayish purple. Well, okay. I mean, the whole thing still looks nice, and it's mainly because of the color that they use, which is not hot pink. But when I saw this right here, I thought that this was the king's bedroom. I'm just like, wait a minute, what? This is his bedroom? He's got, like, 4 chandeliers here? Well, at least those chandeliers are probably automatic or something. Why do these doors not look like they have handles? Whatever. But, yeah, man's just out here, sitting here on his throne room. Look at how much, look at all that goddamn feckin' space out here, dude. Holy crap. But, I will say, I understand why there's so much space in the throne room, you know? Sometimes you gotta, I mean, look at this. Look at all this space. You can just run laps in this throne room and get your exercise. But I would assume, you know, maybe the king throws a party here in this throne room. That's why he's gotta have this large space. There's like a second floor and everything too, so maybe that's it, you know? Gotta have all the people filled into this room for when he's having an important announcement or something. Or if there's, like, that time when he's gotta sit here and listen to what people need as the people need for him as king and whatnot, you know, it's gotta need all that space. But Jesus Christ, that's a lot of space. Okay, looking at the flooring, it is the same color as Linden's office. It's the same pattern too. Anyways, I did want to listen to this again with the vent out here. I guess he's like, because the king's like, you think of some entertaining things. You praise me too highly. So when I first heard, I was surprised. Let's raise the difficulty level, indeed. Our empire needs her acumen and lineage. Acumen. I don't know why. I feel like Ven just has, like, no respect for Elise, but, like, still wants her to be the queen. You know, he has, like, he has no hope in her becoming a doctor. But I don't know. Again, like, if she becomes a doctor, like, all I'm saying is that why can't she be both? Why can't she be a queen and a doctor? I mean, again, if it's a queen and stuff, maybe she has, like, too much things to do as a queen, and she'll probably be much more focused on her job as a doctor. But, you know... just push it all onto Linden. Acumen. Ability to make good judgments and quick decisions. Okay, so he says that our empire needs her acumen. But then, wouldn't that also be fitting for a doctor? Why is it that, like, some episodes ago, he's just like, she won't even last being in this hospital. I don't know, I guess because it's like a commoner hospital or something. So she must become the next empress, no matter what it takes. But if she's truly a born doctor, then it's the best she face an ordeal of this level. Your Majesty, there is one more idea I would like to propose. That at your party celebration, your birthday celebration, you announced the lady's engagement. Oh, His Majesty. Wait, it's the king? Okay, I thought it was Linden's for some reason, but I guess he's technically not His Majesty because he's not the king yet. So what if my wager with her? Are you saying that I should rescind a promise I've made? And then he smirks. Vent smirks out here. I have an idea about that. Okay, so Vent's like, I got an idea on how we can do this and also not go back on our promise. Which I suppose maybe it's just the king saying it out loud. By the way, this is the promise that me and Elise made. I don't know, I try to put some social pressure on Elise and whatnot, you know? Nothing like peer pressuring a woman to become the empress, you know? That'll make her a great empress. You know what? I just realized when Elise first grew in the first timeline as Elise, she's over like, yeah, I'm gonna become an empress and whatnot, you know? I'm gonna marry my love, Linden. And then she ends up not being a great queen. But now here in this third timeline, she doesn't want to be a leader. She just wants to be a doctor instead. That's when you know she's gonna be a great empress. That's how we all know, you know, the typical thing of leadership. It's when they don't want to be a leader. But they gotta step up for the people. Oh, gosh. Alright, so that was episode 5 of Doctor Elise, or Surgeon Elise, whichever one. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. Got to see more of the relationship between Rose and Ron. R&R. So we can see Linden disguised as Ron, you know, perhaps falling a little bit more for Rose, but also this man is very blushy. Very blushy. Not that I have a big problem with that, but naturally I don't really have much of a problem with that. I just find it really funny. Man's over here blushy. Yeah, maybe he's just a prude in the end, you know? He's over here getting examined by Rose and everything, and he's just like, whoa, does she do this to all her patients? Like, well, yeah, what do you fucking think, bro? You're gonna be surprised when she tells you to take off your jacket so she can listen to your heartbeat better? Or take off your shirt or whatever, you know? Whoa, I do love that by the end of the whole treatment stuff, Ron is just like, so what are you gonna do to me now, Rose? What kind of treatment are you gonna do? You gotta feel my palpitation? I just find it so funny. He's so excited to, like, get treated. Never have I seen somebody who's so excited to go to the hospital. I know that I'm not excited. Well, I mean, I'm excited in a different way. As in, I'm anxious when I go to the hospital. Or when I even just go to, like, the family doctor or some shit, you know? I'm over here just sitting, chilling, and then the nurse take my heart rate, and they're just like, wow, your heart rate's a lot faster than it should be. I'll be like, yeah, I know. It's 'cause I'm here. Why exercise when I can just go to the doctor and hit 130 beats per minute? Although I guess you could say that maybe if your doctor is hot or something, you know, maybe it might make the visit to the doctor a whole lot better. Not that if they're not just hot, but like they're also good at their job as well, you know? That's like a double whammy right there. No wonder Ron's having so much fun coming and getting treated. Man was coming for 2 months, a course of 2 months, every 3 to 5 days or some shit. He was seeing her like every week. Holy shit. Oh, and even before the treatment happened, I really like that Linden, Ron is over here like, nobody else has ever figured out my treatment before. They're able to diagnose me, you know? It's impossible. No way that Rose would figure it out, even though he literally was there when Elise was like, hey doctor, hey king, you know, you got this, and this. Yeah, okay, maybe you should go ask the doctor about it. And then wasn't he also there to find out that the king has diabetes? Like, if Elise could figure that out where nobody else could have figured, like, don't you at least gotta give her a crumb of credit, a crumb of respect for her task at hand? God, like, everybody just has no hope for Elise. Kind of like in the beginning of the scene when Rose comes in to see Viscount Ven and Viscount that guy right there, the guy who owns the hospital. This hospital. I forgot what the hospital name was called. But the head doctor, he's out here, no faith in Elise at all, which understandable, honestly. Right? He's so be like, you've been here for 1 month and you're already making an operation that is like life-changing? That's like changing like the medical course and everything? You've been here for 1 month. And like, you got recommended by whatever that other lady's name, who I currently can't remember right now. It's, you did that? Like, holy shit, dude. So understandable that the doctor is just like, yeah, this is unbelievable. But as Elise starts to explain her, and also with Graham as well, right? Graham's just like, Rose is the one who did it. I'm just gonna interchange their names at this point. Her name and Linden's. But, you know, Graham's the one who gives her the credit, and then with Rose telling them the whole procedure in and out and being able to answer their questions. Even the head doctor is just over like, okay, maybe she was the one who did this and all that, and then we've got Viscount Ven, who wants to get Rose to come to the Imperial Cross Hospital, which is like the biggest place, the best hospital to date in this world. And I also was thinking, like, if she goes to this hospital, she's gonna be in a lot more scrutiny and perhaps a little bit more discrimination, possibly. Oh yeah, we've also got Rose worrying about Viscount Ven and the fact that Ven has been treating her since she was a kid, and she was afraid that he would figure out her identity, but she's so different from how she used to be that Ven is just over here like, nah, it's just some uncanny resemblance. Can't be her. Has the same facial feature, eyes, and hair, and maybe even the same height. Maybe Ven hasn't treated her since she is now in her teenage year and whatnot. So maybe he doesn't know how much she's grown. So that could also be it, you know? So he's just playing it off. It's like, yeah, this can't be her. Way too different in personality. Elise, Rose, can't join the Imperial Cross Hospital until she passes her medical exam, I presume. And the issue is that the king has made the medical exam a whole lot more difficult this year as a way, which is a suggestion from Ven, as a way to deter Rose to becoming a full-time doctor, right? In order to get out of her marriage with Linden. It'll be interesting to see how the exam goes, because there's the potential that some of the information that they have is wrong, because Elise's knowledge of medical is so much more advanced than the way that they are currently. So perhaps there might be some questions that Elise is going to see, and she's gonna be like, this is wrong. Or she'll answer in a way that, like, the doctors would be like, this dumb bitch, she doesn't know what's what. And then just gives her a wrong answer, you know? Maybe Elise gotta fight to be like, nah, dog, your questions and tests are wrong. I challenge the validity of this fucking test. I went ahead and already talked about the whole treatment stuff, but after said treatment, Linden still wants to see Elise, so he comes back as Ron still, right? He just ends up helping Rose out with her work, which, again, man's out here working for no pay. He is the prince of the entire country, but, you know, really out here just doing volunteering work. Is nobody keeping an eye on these specifically this ward? I guess that's why he was able to do it in this ward specifically, because nobody keeps an eye on it. It's a ward where who gives a shit about these people, all right? Other than Rose, which makes sense on why Ron was able to do that. Because, like, maybe if she did that in the other wards, they'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? He's a patient. Why is he helping out? But since we're in the ward that nobody cares about, you know, it's fine. It's okay. And in the next scene, we've got Linden asking Ren what does Elise like, and Ren technically did hit it straight out of the mark, which is she likes food. She likes sweets, right? She likes strawberry cakes, mango pudding. She hates milk, which I think it's very funny that, like, I feel like most of the cake and tarts and pudding and all that has milk in it. You know what? I'm not gonna question. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go search up how to make strawberry cake. Okay, I knew that cake most often have milk in it. I just had to check. Or else my anxiety is gonna tell me that I'm incorrect. But I would assume maybe there is some other type of cake that doesn't use. But, like, I feel like, again, with, like, strawberry cake and, like, mango pudding, if it's, like, pudding, there would at least be some sort of milk substance used. so I think that's very funny. But, you know, there are some people who don't like certain things, or they hate certain things, but they're totally fine with it if it's just a part of an ingredient to a bigger thing. Like, I personally don't enjoy strawberries by itself, but if you turn strawberry into strawberry milk or strawberry ice cream or something, I like those. I really enjoy strawberry milk. I don't like the fruit. Mainly because of the texture of the fruit. Although, if you want to know, I don't like bananas. I hate the texture. I hate the taste. I hate it when you put it in with other food, because, like, the banana taste just, like, takes over. It's awful. Bananas are gross. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Brandon talking about what Elise likes. And so he talks about the cake and stuff, but then he goes and he's like, well, she's also very gaudy, so, like, she likes jewelries as well. And I like that I like that Linden is over here like, yeah, I feel like she might say no about that, but you know what, I think I'll go and I'll try and give her the gift anyways. And it's very funny that, of course, she wouldn't accept that because, again, you shouldn't be wearing any jewelries in a hospital because that's dirty. You know, that shit's gonna get dirty and you're gonna bring in bacteria and contaminations and shit through jewelries and whatnot. And also, it wouldn't really be good for her to be wearing jewelry in the first place, you know? She's not, like, a fancy lady, but, like, she still wants to, you know, look like the rest of the people. Can't be like that when she's topped up in jewelries and all that shit. But seems like maybe Ron will come back next time with sweets. So, good for him. Good for him. Oh yeah, huh? Elise had talked about how her family won't let her eat too much because it's sweets, but we've got Ron over here who tells her that, you know, I'll let you eat as much as you like, girl. You can eat all the sweets that you want. Yo, a man who lets me eat all the cake in the world, all the sweets that I want. Wow, I'm in love. You know, he's really going for her. He's really going for her stomach. All right, I did just want to look at this overlay. What is this overlay? Because, like, it's just an overlay of Linden being all gloomy and shit over Ron's smile. But this is the show that, oh my god, he kind of reminds me of Linden, my previous love. And as I was saying, now that Elise is giving up on Lindeness right now, Ron's available. Yes. Okay. As I said, great episode. Actually, I didn't say great. It's a good episode. I thought it was a pretty good episode. And we'll just have to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Whether it's going to be the exam or His Majesty's birthday and all that. And we're going to get the announcement. Maybe Linden might be a little against it as well. Because he sees how good of a hard worker Elise is. So he doesn't want her to have to be attached to him and give up on her dream or something. We'll just have to see. So, until then, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, though. Get the hell out. I have like 1% left. I need to end this right now.